It was just today, after finishing my rep in the gym, exhausted, grasping for air. I just realized that I was staring at those people's like the other people around me and just staring at them intensely, staring in at their souls. Those times where you just sweat, exhausted, physically exhausted. You're sort of removing that sort of social mask that you're wearing in comparison when you're like going to a fancy dinner, trying to, or going to doing something very important or that requires you to become more professional or more like a formal setting. And while like you're removing that sort of mask, that sort of social mask, it really reveals your true self, my true self as well. Because it was just this far so after I'd finished my rep in the gym. But yeah, the point is, there's a quote that I thought about. It came up, it's popped out. It is about you're everything but self-made. This quote really relates to you as well, because it relates to me as well, because you owe this life to everybody that you love. You owe this life to everybody that's helped you along the way. That's helped you along the way to this day. The person that shaped you, the person that has helped you along the way. You owe your life to them. And to me as a Christian, I owe my life to Christ. Christ has helped me so much along the way. Doesn't matter what religion you are, whatever you believe in, the universe, God, or whatever, or whatever you believe in. You owe this life to the people that you have loved along the way. And that's the point that I'm trying to convey to you. This life that you have is an opportunity for those that have suffered mentally from mental illness or from addiction. And the fact that you are still living and breathing just shows that there is something in you, implanted in you, that was meant that, and it shows that you are meant for something great. Wait a minute. Back at it. So yeah, there's not many of the people that has suffered from addiction or mental illness can even live today. But the fact that you are still here shows that you are here for something greater. The fact that you're still breathing, the fact that you're still living, you have a power inside of you, the power and the strength to motivate you and to get rid of this mediocre life that you have been wanting to get out of. Trust me, it is tough. For myself, I find it very, very difficult to focus on my work. Being in the social media generation, it is safe to say that it's almost an addiction. It is something of a second nature to look at my phone once every, I don't know, 2 or 3 minutes. Wow, I'm like feeling so stressed about, feeling so sorry about myself. No. See, that is all the excuses that we have in us. So unconscious. That's the danger of social media already. Social media, like that sort of detox, being monk mode and all that, it's a good idea, but let's take things in a much more simpler sense. In the sense that you gotta take action. And if you really want to change your life today, just start. What is stopping you? Is it your confidence? Is it your insecurity? And use those sort of worries you have as a motivation to just start whatever work that you've been dreaming of doing. Maybe you're starting a business. Maybe you're starting getting good grades. Maybe, I don't know, changing a habit that you haven't done before. or you haven't done for a long time, like brushing your teeth before you sleep or something like that. Because trust me, so many of my like classmates, I can just smell the breath in the morning. It just smells so bad, bro. It's terrible. Bro, it's actually terrible. I don't know why I'm telling you about this right now, but yeah, do something and just start. Use your anger, your hatred for something good. Just be better at something. Constantly be better. No one's stopping you but your excuses. Those excuses that you have hold for many, many years. And every second is an excuse for you to not do it. Every there's so many reasons for us to not do it. And that's why I say do. I always emphasize to everyone that I talk to do things with purpose. Purpose is in the context of doing things with reason. Doing things to reason of actually doing for a productive reason. Do something because you need to do it, not just because you want it. You have to do it because you need it. And I'm saying in the context of saying doing the productive things, doing the things not just because you feel like you have to procrastinate, but do it in a way that is logical. Do things in a way that's logical, and that because you need the time to do it. I'm trying to make sense right here, because it can be a little bit like lost, and I understand that. So I'm just trying to say that let's not do things just because it's based on we feel like it, but rather on a logical sense. On a logical sense that, for example, might be scrolling on social media and on Instagram. Trust me, I've been there. Every time I feel I want to procrastinate, or like I feel so tired, I just give myself the reason or the benefit of the doubt of saying that, oh, I'm just gonna scroll my phone for 2 minutes, and later it becomes 4 minutes, 6 minutes, 10 minutes, and I regret. And I go back to my work and I procrastinate again because I feel sorry about myself and all of that excuses. Everywhere is an excuse. Everywhere is a distraction. Just start, man. Just start doing the work. No more excuses. I just hope that you understand that you have such a limited time on earth. 12 hours a day is not a lot. 12 to 14 hours a day is not a lot. What are you willing to sacrifice to achieve for your future self, for your future family, for the future of your community and the people that you love? What are you trying to achieve? And that is a question for you to answer. I can't answer this for you. Nor can I even sort of help you pave the path of success. It all comes from you. You will have to take the initiative today. No more watered definition of discipline, motivation, dedication. It's all watered already. All these words of dedication, discipline, it's all watered. There's nothing as motivations when you have failed a test over and over again. Where's the motivation when you're skinny fat? There's nothing like that. But the motivation that I'm talking about is to just start doing the work. Using your anger and frustration to fuel it for something good, to fuel it to do things something purposeful, to do things something positive for your future. Hope this makes sense to you. And as always, see you in the next video.